Well, Grandpa here again. Got some tubular doors for my YJ Wrangler Jeep. I searched online, found the best ones I could for biggest bang for the buck. Put it that way. They were I found them on a place called I can't pronounce this, Yikatoo, Yikatoo. And anyway, they seem to be pretty nice ones. They're a good price. I got it at $158.99, free shipping. And they had state sales tax. I weighed the package. The package with both of them in it weighs 19.8 pounds, so they're close to 10 pounds apiece. Anyway, I'm going to do the unboxing here, and we're going to do an install. I never installed one of these before, so you can kind of see how easy or how hard it is. And maybe you can learn. If I make a mistake, you can learn from that. And if I do something right, you can learn from that too. Anyway, here goes the unboxing. The box on the end says made in China to the United States. So I would assume that that's American standards, quality control, that kind of thing. They say that these are for off-road use, but I think that's kind of, in order to get off-road, you have to get to it, you know. So I'm thinking that this is really glued well. You got tape, glue, and staples. You do not want it coming open. Maybe that's a good thing, huh? Alright. Maybe I'm opening up the wrong side. Alright, here we go. Wrapped in bubble wrap. Seem to be both tied together. Now, they look like they're really nice quality. Nice. There's one's out. Grab the other one out. And we'll take a look and see what kind of hardware they have here too. Here's the hardware package. Lots of different little parts in there, some pins and what have you. Well, I got them both out. They both look like they're in excellent condition. The welds look very nice on them. Very little splatter or anything like that. Well, I used to be an inspector of welds too. Looks almost like a machine weld, but very, very nice. These are good quality. I'm kind of surprised. There's some sand in the bottom of this. I'm not sure what that is. But anyway, that's the unboxing. Not much to it. And they wrapped it up really good. And now we'll go and put them on. Okay, this is the contents of the installation package. Looks like we have a pin and some kind of a little collar thing here with looks like the pin probably goes through it. There's a long screw. There's 3 short little screws, one, 3 for each side. Let me put it that way. 3 washers and 3 nuts. And this pin has kind of a long little cable on it with a ring on the end of it here. And if this is lightly out of focus, I'm sorry. I'm doing the best I can. Anyway, let's go see if we can figure out how to put this on now. All right, this is the installation part. I'll give you a heads up. I already installed one of them because I wanted to make sure I could do it. There wasn't a big surprises or anything like that. I did come across one issue. The screws that they sent to me seemed a little bit short. I'm sure that everybody's mirrors aren't the same. I have a 1995 YJ Wrangler. Maybe the mirrors are made a little bit different on this one, but they were too thick for the screws. I had to go down and get screws that were about 1/4 of an inch longer, and I'll show you why. You use original mirrors to go onto them, and this is the original mirror here, and you can kind of see down here is where the screws go in at. Okay, now these are the longer screws that I put in here, and if you can see, they just barely come out to the very end here already. This is the longer screws, and I'll show you the difference. This is the screw that they sent with. This is the screw I had to get. I got one that's 1/4 of an inch longer, and they're just a standard American thread, a 20 threads per inch, and they take just a regular little Allen wrench. The Allen wrench size is a 5/32. You can read that. It's a 5/32, fits in either one of them perfectly and stuff. And that's the only issue I found with installing these. But anyway, other than that, it's pretty straightforward. I will show you how to do it. Alright, what I did is I put a little bit, well, took the door off. I mean, you're going to have to figure that how to do that yourself. But I put a little bit of grease down in these holes, just to kind of lubricate it a little bit. I mean, I figure it's open and closing, that kind of thing. It might make it go in a little bit easier. The other one was a pretty tight fit on the other side. We'll see how this one goes in. You just line up both of them like this, and just kind of wiggle it back and forth. The other one, I had to hammer it a little bit. Looks like I'm going to have to hammer this one too a bit. Looks like that's it. That's as far down as it goes. This part here, it's not too difficult. You've got your long screw. It goes through this hole all the way through. On the other side, you have this piece here. Put that on there, and then just screw that onto the end of it. When you stop this, you want to make it so the pin can come in from the top. So put it from the top and tighten it up. Then you can close it, and hopefully, well, looks like I need to move it just a little bit. You can put this in it and move it. There. See? It's tight now. And then the last part is installing your mirror. The mirror hooks on right here with these 3 holes. Stick one of them through, stick it through the hole, It's just going to hang down. Put the washer on, and then put the nut on behind it. Don't tighten it up because you want to do all three of them before you tighten anything up. Another washer, another nut. And the last one. Sometimes you have to wiggle this around a little bit. Get on there, another washer, another nut, on the back side use a 10 millimeter or 11 millimeter wrench, open end wrench. I use the box end on it, and I tighten a nut and I just hold it with the Allen wrench on the front. There. That's installed now. You pull the pin, you can open it up. You can get in, close it, put the pin back in, and it's installed. I hope this helps you out. It's pretty simple to do it. These are good quality, good made doors and stuff, tubular doors. Like I said, I used to be a welding inspector, and I know what good welds look like. My dad was a welder, and these have good welds on them. I don't see any splatter around. The powder coating is really nice finish on it. They're attractive. I would definitely buy them again. So anyway, hope this helped. And if you wouldn't mind liking and subscribing to my channel, I have other little helpful videos from time to time. See you next time. Bye-bye.